My people for us now, good evening. The program when they watch now, Uduota, they reach you from independent television, Edo State, Nigeria. And of course, you know, see every Monday and Friday, with always the day 9 to 10 p.m. just to make sure say we discuss issues that get to do with Nigeria, Edo State, and the whole world, you know. And of course, all over the world, people that always watch this program because we get different channels when you watch this program from wherever you did after the world. And of course, you got opportunity to also they calling to let us know how you feel for your area. Because for some time now, come like say issue of security, the country from the front burner because everywhere people discuss it all the time. So we'll try to pull small mouth because as of today, I think a deputy of commissioner of police from information when they gather one with Doris now, they don't kill out one woman, TCP woman, and they keep for Abuja between the clash, over the clash between the police and they say shite something. So you know, how for now we will take on away from issue of security from our state and our country, Nigeria. Of course, so not forgetting too that every Thursday, 4:30 to 5:30, yes, on our terrestrial channel, we'll always give you a repeat of this program for those people who say you never subscribe to Go TV and Start Time. So again, we don't come here today. We'll see the expect one of our guests, but you never join us. If you want to join us, brother Integrate, Integrate, how are you doing?
I do, my God, good evening, sir.
My God,
I agree to anytime I say Integrate like this, my belly they sweet well, I know say for all the time, he go just conjoin with us. You see, when Apollo talk about security just now, the thing don't really tie everybody neck. This Benin Lagos Express Road, I know that issue will be say they grand, but for Uduota, we don't see say for that junction we always they talk about. They don't put this army nipping point there. On a nipping point, I'll call her now or army base because they build tent. They build one tent for them there for before Via River. They can build carry one tent build for there like house. We see say they can do something like. Put sand for bag. Then we see them with one Helios pickup van when it be said on fitted they patrol that area for the Benin Lagos Express Road. Then we think that yesterday too and today they get some filler. See they come out but the security men will be say they there. Then they get an out with them now. But when we talk with some of the officers of air say these people will be like say they exchange fire with you now. With you now they do a bad hand. They say that they take care, they follow up because of the civilian way they always they among them. Say most of the time when they strike, they go carry civilian among them. And the civilian way they among them, they not go fit do anything because the essence why they did there now to protect life and property. So when these people deal with those civilians, they not go fit shoot like that. But all these people, this kidnapper and all these armed robbers now, then they always they want shoot as they like because they themselves not value their life. So why the security agents now go use their own sense to make sure say the essence why they did there now to protect the civilians when they say they use that area. But I think go a long way to send more men. I think what they get now, they'll come help for more patrol van. We be say these people will take the move. We go see help for more. Ammunition, then these people need bulletproof. They need bulletproof, and we be said don't take there, and the men too should be taken care of. Should the case we not pray for bad, the man will carry gun, he want to go fight bandit, or he want to go fight S-men, or he want to go fight armed robber, or he want to go fight kidnapper. If he sustain injury along the line, so if all these men will they send this message along the line, they can't get injury. We will also prepare for hospital. We go attend to them immediately. And if you come up and say to take care of them, the council say no. Now the thing we don't fly them go overseas. As our president, they go London, go receive treatment. Those security agents, where they say they try to protect us now, quick to make them carry them go overseas for treatment and protect them. This one alone, it go a long way where they'll get more strength to take fight. Yeah. Because if they fight to help to protect us, and anything happen to them, they abandon them for hospital, I think not go well. Now our own duty, now our responsibility to cry on their behalf, because they there to protect us. So if anything they with the lack of what they need, now our responsibility as a media people or as a journalist to not cry on their, because if they talk, they feel court martial them or try them for the room. So now our duty now to cry, say, see what they need, where we say go make this work move forward.
Well, Dana, one of the reasons of the, like I talk in the if you remember, at this level, if we now can they tell Chief of Army Staff of IG, say, amen, because whoever be IG, don't go through, at least even if not be Iraq 5 for start, maybe someone like inspector or one thing like that, not so. So they don't deal acquainted with most of the problem inside the force in terms of all the security agencies. So, but what will they see? Not different. But before then, they will also look at the role of these communities, like that community where they hold in strike. Youth did there, people did there. I felt tell now that they say, I come from Iguye, not me so. As I come from Iguye, all the bushes where they around Iguye, I not go toss, I don't know them. Now me know the boundary between Iguye and my team. Then now we go know the boundary between my team and the waiting and the Okada. Which means that everybody know the boundary between people. So where these people they stay, maybe the next thing we will do the role of committee. Then we'll try to reach a people for Zamfara. You know that they now that our brother the SAO on the thing they tell us about. Say they don't strike one agreement with these bandits. So how far and so far. But all the same, make we go take small break. Make we take small break. Make we take small break or make we see how most of these people go. So like my brother they always tell with the game. If you look waiting they go right now, I don't know how where we want it to come after this one. My brother if they talk just like they talk about the issue of how more men injury and everything. In Edo State, for those of you who they watch from outside Benin, Abuja, Lagos, everywhere, there are some commissioners of police, for instance, who set some kind of record in Edo State. People like Mota Abbas, may so rest in peace. People like Bala Hassan, then people like Olaika Balogo. Bala Hassan was very special person because in your own, he go ensure say the small money, the way say they get from government house, when police injure. When they get hard to say drum, but FA, how is this supposed to be?
No, the real truth be say, not be say they try to buy Zakaret. Nigeria, in fact, God blessed Nigeria with many things. Whether na police or whether na army or whether na SSS or any of these force, we get men. We get men. The only thing we say they spoil the system, we say these people are not encouraged. If those people wait think say then they fight, so say they be Odeshi, we get them for army, we get them for police. If you also say not the enter, all fool. But these people they vex. Say, oh, they put chairs for roads, or God they top the chop. So this one make them not really they want come out or really do as it's supposed to be. And man when he carry gun want go fight. Now 50-50. Either he succeed, he come out. Or if from there, as they talk, say, now 2 food, then they cook for the person when they go for palmy. When he climb a tree, they'll cook food for them. If he come down, he go chop one. If he from there for, well, when he reach the other side, chop the other. And that's what the man will carry gun. So along the line, if something happen to this officer, how they take care of them? It's important where until we address this area. How you go tell me now say the man when they fight crime go get injury, they go abandon her for hospital. And hospital not really they as with this so they are carried by my president. This one not be say they tell me they admit police for police hospital. You understand me again? They admit police for police hospital. The same policeman now the community when he be say he go arrest. Where they follow go arrest now they go they spend money for hospital for the same police hospital. They when they want carry and come up for there they say they go discharge am. The community where go bring the police to go to arrest another person now they see discharge am for that hospital for the same police hospital come carry and go government hospital. government federal hospital, and at this community come see dey pay, dem wan buy drug, dem wan buy this, dem wan do this one. Na the same people for community wey go bring am come, food wey e go chop, na the same people dey pay put. And tomorrow you wan tell the same man say armed robber block road, e no go say e no go make you na try for the room. If na that army, e no go say e no go make you no cut martial am. Oga, I'm on my way, I'm coming. As that one of my friends DPO tell me say, every time I say when armed robber dey run, police dey blow siren. Why police no go blow siren? Say police go continue to blow siren so that the armed robber go run and the police too bullet no go meet am. Say never do im work. So the same thing with this one. So he no go say he no go because he go. If he say he no go now, then be say go face problem. But he know within him mind say he know the speed when he supposed to take reach there, when he go take get those armed robbers. But he go reduce am because anything fit happen. If it happen, his family dey there, his children dey there, who take care of am? When this man know say, my people go say, "Howame, abeg look house for me o." Not be the building they talk about o. Na him wife and him children wey dey his house. When he dey go for this operation, he no say anything wey happen. Him wife and him children, people dey back wey go protect am. Think say he no go, he go no fit fight. They always dey tell me say, you see, we dey always dey pump money into police. Me they go oversee, go see the way they take care of police. The policeman when he resume, they not tell me. Policeman when he resume work, he go carry a uniform for hanger. He go wear. When he close, he go put a uniform for hanger again. How they take wash am? How that uniform later, if you don't dey wear out, how they take change am? He no know. As he pull am hanger there, as he close, he wear. Now he no reach. He shoe too, he go leave am there. When he come, he go wear. If the shoe don't wear out, how they take change am? How they take buy another one? E no concern am. Na so e be here. You go see the gun wey oyibo dey carry. You go think say when you see their police, you see their army, you see gun wey dem dey carry, you go think say they just newly manufacture am now. Then look where me from dey come. Till we start to address this issue, I dey always dey ask, how come the House of Assembly, House of Rep, House of Senate, their own nothing day in day out, the arrangement dey always dey there. No be the same Nigeria dem dey. I mean, not be the same Nigeria dem dey fit arrange all this one. Why be all those their money dey always dey, as one government dey come, another one dey enter, one dey come, another. The thing dey smooth, the transition. So when we dey talk about crime, why e be say e dey hard us? Then we go ask, how come the same police and army wey dey take care of president, e dey cute, e fine. See police, see the motor wey dey follow president home. See senate, see our governor, even commissioner of a state, see police wey dey follow am, see as dem dey cute with their shoe and the van. Why e be say when time reach wey dem take protect me and you, na dem talk say fuel no dey? Those kwanga, why dem no dey put am for road the day wey president or governor dey visit some state or some area? Na so we take develop am so that make him see am, because most of the time I go break to see our officers and I need to hear from them because they know say we fit talk on their behalf. When I see our security agent, they tell us about wetin dem dey pass through, and when the authority dey tell us say dem dey fight crime, I'll tell say na shadow na we dey pursue.
At least wetin be your line of thought? Na two things my brother talk for you. So first of all, you use that ogbo awoti start, the way they still dey block that place. Wetin you think na be the role of the community for that place? That's number one. Two, this program we dey use am in a way kind of advocacy for police reform. Wetin you think say this our police by now we no get when we say government dey bypass? First of all, the role of the community in those kind of areas when we say all the time they dey block road, they dey come out for bush, they this one. Wetin be the community dey do with it, dey mitigate the use of the
area? My people, una well done for this talk. The community, they get plenty work to do. Now true say na police, security agent, now they suppose come inside this thing, they solve am, they attack am, they defend. But the community, sometimes these people where you they talk about, they come from inside the community. it get the way some things they happen for community. They go tell every head of house, say me they talk to their children. Say if he get any of their pikin wey get hand put for inside this thing, the community and that family they go do themselves. So the community they fit call meeting of that locality. Say make all the elders, all the chiefs gather. Even the youths where you dey talk, they get chairman. May they attend this meeting. This thing where they happen for our road, now stain it be for our head. We want put an end to am. If it be say some of una know the people where they do this thing, if na we, if na outsiders, so outsiders no fee defeat us for inside this community. Sometimes they talk say some of these roadblock, they say na S-men self na there they carry them out. All those S-men na our bush na either day. So if he reach that level, now to enter the matter, say S-men now they give us wahala for this place. And as he don't reach so, anything happen again, all of us go do is ourselves. The community that they do community vigilante. So we feel still they take this one, they monitor which kind of people now they enter our community. Person no fee just pack, come the form say it too don't still get level for the ground without say we don't know where it come from. Sometimes some kind security issue they reach level, say you go say make we they take data of anybody where they stay inside this community. Anything happen for that area, now you will go hold. You go produce the people where do it. All this kind community effort, it help. The fact say you now don't start to they talk about them, it the same message. Say this matter don't they pass, be careful. Sometimes, though that one no fit dey this kind of matter, some community go say all of us will go take oath. Say your pikin no get hand, put for inside this thing. Say if your pikin get hand, this thing go backfire, go meet you. Everybody go know say the matter don't really serious. So this now some of the way community people intervene. Then when they get information, the community suppose know say police dey there, may they give police the information. They suppose get the lines of the policemen for their hand, for their fingertip. Anytime wahala don dey burst, ring the police, say the area we don't. If you get people where they suspect, you fit put their name down. Put them before police, say now these people now we believe say they do this thing for our community. Irrespective of who the person come from under them. Sometimes, so, you know, some kind of pikin they will be say that they under the chief or the king of the community. That they use that level, they form say nobody will fit deal with us. Those kind of chief, they suppose warn their children, say, look, if now you now this thing fall for your head, no think say me will burn you, go come out and say I want save you. All this kind of serious talk that they needed for us to be able to curb some of these small, don't be small problem, these big issues, what will they get?
Two things here. Your own community now will do case study. Number one, when I don't sell all on the land finish now, even if you get security challenge right now, motor not fit enter in our community. I be like that. Then secondly, which effort that they try to make, because now all of us don't say every Nigerian youth need to come out. So is there anything to that direction?
Before I reach my community, make I go back to wetin other our colleague don't talk. First, na attitudinal change. Our behavior. All this when they talk, so now our attitude and our behavior. If we not change our mind, make we love ourselves, the way God create us. No matter how it be, this problem will remain it is. Make I explain in details. Now, you, Commissioner of Police, they break 2 million naira come for you. They don't look and say you get 10 division under you. Make you give them 100,000 naira, make them take buy fuel. You collect the whole money, you put them for your pocket. You say, tell your boys, make them go find money. So, which means, where do you say, make them go find the money? Not be streets. So, which means, we, as citizens, as individuals, we must first change our attitude. That's one and one. To not be saying Nigerian police, not be saying they know they get money. Oh. Now, this country, me and you, they, when you see from my ID.
Money, how?
Money day. The federal government, they form police. Make I tell you, not be this country, me and you, they, when the former IG when retire for police, when they go, they bring money, come outside for inside fridge. In a central bank for in house. EFCC, Abuna, don't forget. When they take handcuff and that, and not be money. That one are officers make money. When they say, give police, make you take buy uniform, take buy boot, take build house, take build this one for police. They just confiscate them because of our attitude, our quest for greed. Just last week here, something come up for Northeast. Say about 5 soldier men, they collect general money for over 400 million naira when you say make it carry go. Journalists not great follow that in because na big oga kpakpata. The question you go ask, why be say oga kpakpata when be say e dey operation Lafia Duli? How you take generate that 400 million? You dey do business. Now money when they give soldiers when they stake their life, spare for them, make they will take buy food chop. If we dey use social media before they come ban say make they no dey use social media, because see soldiers dey rant say we no see food chop, we dey die for here, we no see water drink, our enemy na him dey even dey feed us. Soldier was ranting because generals are eating money. What are you telling the soldier? We dey not say God bless Nigeria. We must change our attitude. If you get 10 naira na be your salary, be contented. If they bring come say, that is why we as Edo Civil Society we believe in socialism. That the wealth of the people should be used for the majority of the people. If government begin to do like that, you will see all these social problems, all these social divides, all this crime, they will reduce. Now, let's go back to my community. My community, yes, we dey try in terms of community policing. But you know the law in Nigeria is dey complicated. Now, when you never enter, now you go know.
You want start from where? You want dodge one thing. You na just all na land finish. No road to enter custody.
Road dey.
Police road dey when we say the fit enter your community now.
No, the road when e dey, e say the road bad because government, you know, no be na bad governance na make citizens come dey do road. No be the duty of citizens to come dey grade road go do this. Na the duty of government be that. No be community. Now, bad governance, that is the responsibility of Ovia Northeast and the House of Assembly member to use constituency project. We have oil and gas, which is a super deck. We have NDDC. We have Ministry of Niger Delta. All these are agencies under federal government of Nigeria. We have other constituency projects which they're supposed to use to channel that Ekoso the road. Say, just take them as a project. Say somebody when they represent for National Assembly take that road, say that Ekoso the road, he won't take them out to Ute as bypass to Upper Mission. The only thing when you go there na just the bridge. Not be the role of community. From there, the erosion when they come from one model when they encroach us because we dey topography where we say we dey slope. No matter how it be, except say you go dey refill the place every year, which we don already dey plan now. Say we won't begin dey do. Would they use greater? No, na failure of governance.
See the area where we say I blame community for that also the way they talk. I take time to monitor. If you say no be the role of community, now the community too, see say person just community where you the person just build where we say roads oh, they just build stores. After store, their shade and all that way just use and block road like this. All the road, all the attachment, block the road like road where be say everybody don't conclude say motor not they use them again. motor no dey pass them again, so everybody dey build stores now, dey full everywhere, and the same stores the community dey go there go dey collect money, either money for security or money for one thing that kind of thing. Community not supposed to say no, we no fit dey here make people build stores take cover all the road like this.
na the secondary road na you dey talk so, na the primary roads na we dey talk.
The problem of the Ekosodi be say when you don do the road express enter, that one na one. To drive motor inside the community.
No be when you see road enter, no be go dey talk of
so
motor.
because say road no dey to take enter.
So if we say motor dey enter now, we go begin dey say okay, we wan begin get garage.
So you agree with me?
That must be yes, na motor no dey enter.
One police don tell me say even when they call them for distance call, they go park for inside uniform.
Na inside school dem dey park na bike.
So make we settle am because say no road, so the kuku just rest, make everybody just build store full everywhere. Go all the road wey dey inside make dem close everywhere. Because the main entrance road no good.
Na because say we never start development. I don tell you now.
Why they want to development?
Now we don. I don't want to disclose this one yet, but I will be proud to say because I'm part and parcel of that community now. See, from next year we wan start to dey sanfi. And when we go dey do grade dey come.
May I analyze the place wey they give. If we say the entrance road bad, you say okay, may you carry motor enter inside Uniben. When you reach Uniben, you park. When you park, you take that back gate of Ekosodi, enter the community. After you enter the community, you're supposed to fit the drive motor inside the community. But just say you know if you take motor enter because the main road no good. But the challenge when they're good, even when you park for Ekosodi gate for inside Uniben, inside the community, you know if you drive motor inside.
Because the way they take
not be the attachment
they do you erosion take you the whole place
na erosion.
One of my friends Desmond go say totally right off.
Na erosion na dey cut off the because na dey cut that community.
That is why represent na for
House of Assembly.
Which one?
Who they represent they never.
People when they run up and down, we never get.
Now say never get.
Okay, now I don't start senator.
Do you know that when we dey do security meeting, that National Population Commission come meet us. You know that they do house counting.
For Ekosodi.
No, for Ekosodi. They say the two people when come, they say when they give them, they say Ekosodi, Olukuna's Ward 6. Now they go meet Ovia Northeast chairman say, I beg you, we won't come do enumeration for Ward 6 for Oluku. And so they come look at it. They don't know say Oluku now different community. They come meet the councillor say, I beg we won't do enumeration. They can't stay. Now when they reach Ekosodi, they don't reach ECO. They can't enter. When they reach Ekosodi, they can't discover say wetin dem say they go fit do within 3 days. 1 week, 2 weeks, they never even start anything. Now they come say, abeg, who be Odion Were for here? Now they come take meet us. And then we come explain to them, say, see. They say because when they come see their map, say they never even cover anywhere. Their ideology when they give them for that side be say, Ekosodi na Ward 6 na Oluku. So which means those people now, they are not meant to stay with us now for they even from that in August we tell them say even if they give una as far as una be 2, if they give una say una wan count houses for Ekosodi, 2 months una no go fit count and finish.
Okay.
Not to talk of the inhabitants of that place. Now the issue is the Ekosodi na Uniben and UBTH na they collect the land. We supposed to dey see their corporate social responsibility as we dey talk so. From where that woman when he carry baby, the first entrance to UBTH.
No, you know,
wait now.
UBTH now.
I dey tell you now.
No, why you say UBTH?
No be federal government come tell us. I say entrance that to UBTH where that baby dey so that was so. From there come like this. Na there also the land start.
No, me know about it. You say UBTH because
UBTH now 60% of UBTH land na Ekosodi. Now federal government na come tell us.
You know why I talk about.
And they quote federal government now.
You dey quote federal government, but you see where Obiano peg their signboard.
because those ones now where their revenue reach.
The man wey get local government tell you say see where my land reach.
But we wey get community.
Now I ask you one simple question.
Now we get community.
You see where Obiano put their signboard.
I see where they put their signboard.
See where our land reach.
There they put their signboard. But now government, federal government of Nigeria.
Now the local government tell us say see where our land reach. Ekoso the Obiano notice.
You say now Ogbemudia na do that. Na gazette that UBTH and
Ekoso the Obiano notice is there Abiego.
Now Obiano notice that he did.
And the Obiano notice don't put signboard.
We get boundary with Ugbo.
He don't put signboard where he land reach.
Now because Obiano notice don't even know. Obiano notice don't know. If you ask them, they don't know.
See, let's move on digress. Okay. If they ask you now, true to time, the Nigeria police, the way they work, from uniform to shoe and everything, you believe say the way they be now, they can actually perform optimally as a Nigerian citizen?
If I assess from how they see, I go say no, they no go fit. But it get the way I still they look at. You know, say when you dey inside something, now you know how that thing be. Now they know what it dey their hand.
No, now the inside, when you go abroad, so now the inside you dey look at being and waiting the work. You know when they talk just
yes, we dey see the outside. You know why they talk so?
Okay, make goes and first for the call. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Emmanuel.
How are they for that side?
Oh, I'm doing fine, no.
Okay, you there on to Uduota now for independent television, those states.
Okay, you are welcome.
My brother, how's Zamfara?
Zamfara is fine today. Oh, we had very nice rain yesterday night.
Okay.
And today is less sunny.
Who see your voice, no say the place they fine. Your voice just sweet this evening.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let me start from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So far, first of all, people like to know your name and your office.
Okay, my name is Zelani Boppa. I am the Senior Special Assistant on Media Matters to His Excellency, the Governor of Zamfara State.
Okay. So far, since now come, we hear say your governor do something like peace, this thing between the bandits and the local vigilante. What is it about?
Okay. First of all, you know that the bandits started as cattle rustlers, and then later it graduated into full banditry, where people are kidnapped for ransom. If they are not, the ransom is not paid, they are killed and they are housed in the bush and so on and so forth. So as it continued like that, there are young people who decided to be volunteers. They are just like vigilantes, so they call themselves NSAK. So this group decided also to go after the kings of those, because most of these kidnappers are known. So they go after them and also kidnap them. So
okay, come again. Most of the kidnappers are known.
They are known. Most of them are known, at least by name.
Okay.
And some villagers knew about their whereabouts. In fact, some even know their relatives. But they are in the bush, and they never see the town. Some of them for 16 years, they said. So as it continued like that, Yansake will kidnap. They will also kidnap, and at the end of the day, killings continue. So many markets were closed down because of the violence. So many of the roads cannot be, you can't ply them. So people abandon them. That was the situation when the governor came on board. That is, I'm talking about my governor, Bello Matawale. So what he did was to introduce a peace accord so that the military will use less fire and they will use more of negotiation between the two groups. And it yielded results. So from the time this agreement, the talks started with the palace of the emir of Zamfara and Anka, and the second one continued like that, you know. So the peace accord, they always send their representatives. So today, since the accord started about 1 month ago, you have never heard of any kidnapping taking place in Zamfara. You have never heard of killings in Zamfara. The only thing you are hearing is the bandits are releasing their captives, and the NSAK are also releasing their captives. it started in batches. So today, as I am talking to you now, even this morning, we received 23 from the kidnappers without paying a single ransom. So we have already, in the last 1 month, secured the life of more than 200 people without paying a single kobo for ransom, because they agreed they are going to release them gradually. They just want assurance that they will not be victimized after the whole thing is completed. So after they release everybody, there is going to be a disarmament process, which probably might start either this week or next week.
Okay, but now, you know, say last time when you talked to us, we talked about this. Some of our people, where the civil society, when they talk, I say, these people now, when they come out, what will be the plans for them? I say
For rehabilitation.
For rehabilitation, is there anything on ground like that? How
yes, there is. Yes, there is. If you remember last week, the Speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, Femi Bajamia Mila, was here in Zamfara. So he came with some of his some of the lawmakers to see what is on the ground. After he has commended the governor for what is going on, the governor revealed in his speech there that the Zamfara state government, after disarmament, will build 3 Ruga settlements, 1 in each senatorial zone. That Ruga settlement will be provided with water, electricity. It will be provided with clinics, veterinary clinics, schools for the children, and the bandits who will surrender will now have even some hectares of each senatorial zone has 100 hectares of land for this purpose, and it will also house their grazing reserve. I mean, where the cows will graze. So this is the provision for the government. And the governor also asked Bajamia Mila to speedily, because he said he was coming on behalf of the president, to the federal government to assist the state government with funds so that it can start the training of rehabilitation and empower these people who are surrendered to go into legal businesses.
Okay, one of our person from here, who they tell us studio for civil society, he want to ask you one question. Go ahead.
They still do money for there?
Sorry?
Good money, they still do money. No,
that one is suspended.
But with the year say they see they do it for them, so they don't want to let us know.
So, some people telling you that people are violating the federal government directives.
Yes.
Yes.
No, not to the knowledge of the state government.
Why be saying that we are the demand now we always get all these crises of kidnapping?
Sorry?
Why be saying that we are crude oil, natural resources, because Niger Delta and so they kidnap. Now it just come to that Zamfara now because of good they don't begin the kidnap. Why?
Well, you see, the thing is not so easy to conclude like that, because the issue of Niger Delta, they have already said it clearly that the place is being neglected by the government, despite the fact that the oil, the richness of the country is coming from there, and there is pollution and so on and so forth. So I think this is specifically what pushed them to kidnap oil kingpins so that money is paid on ransom. But in Zamfara, the bandits never made it clear that they are doing it because of the gold or whatever that is being mined there. In fact, I have told you it started like cattle rustling, because most of the people own cattle, and as it continued, I told you it became like a warring group between the NSAK and the bandits. And all they are demanding is, most of the time, is money from the relative of people they have kidnapped.
Okay.
So I don't think...
Okay, now, before you let you to go, now these bandits and these people now, they are used to big money, collecting big ransom. By the time you now do that rehabilitation, do you think they will satisfy with this? They will, you just say this small money, what they will give them?
Do you know what is happening to them? All the money they are collecting is useless to them, because they are in the bush, and some of them have not come into the city for more than 16 years. And some of them, they cannot even build a hut, because they can be bombed. So most of them live in holes dug in the ground, you know. So some of them who have been speaking through their representatives have been saying that they too are tired of staying in the bush because they are not enjoying that money. It's just paper with them. Even the food they eat had to be smuggled so that the military and other operatives cannot spot them. So they also want to come and integrate themselves into the society. They are tired of that money. It's useless to them, certainly.
Okay. Well, before you go, I think the fear where they go, be like say, as soon as they hold on a defense for that side, with the look now, say, be like say, they drive their con the certain part, because our express this side now, if they ask people to pass now, where they take they block the express, they kidnap full bus, they'll carry the enter bush.
You see, you mean they are blocking the road?
No, what he's saying is that over here it's as though as people are driving them away, they are coming to a group here to be blocking roads, express roads.
No, it's not like that. They are going to be disarmed. They have already volunteered that they want to now live just like normal human beings in towns and cities and villages. So I don't think they have the intention of going back into kidnapping and running back into the bush. I don't think it is going to happen like that, because they have indicated their interest now to abandon this type of life, many of them.
Thank you very much for you call us today.
Yes, thank you very much.
On our radio program, what would the common around time on Thursday, we would like to call you again to let you, maybe also let our radio listeners know how far this security position be for Zamfara State.
Don't worry, you're welcome anytime.
Okay, I'll send our regards to your governor.
Okay, thank you very much.
So we greet and well, when until they allow you, they talk to us, the whole Nigeria and the whole world, they hear you like this.
Certainly, my governor will hear about you. Thank you very much.
Okay,
you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
See, Apololo, why would they leave Zamfara? You see, now at times I go ask ourselves, say, who be those way they govern this country? The way both they govern countries. When problem they Zamfara, why did they fight for Zamfara? The one cage them there. All the method where they take the fight and there, the one share and go different. You see one comment where this guy make. He say, when they enter bush, some of them for 10, 15 years, say they even they dig ground, they live for inside ground. So when they fight all these things for that side, they talk about civilian JTF. They don't know say they're supposed to plan for other states. Should in case they disarm them for that side, may others not regroup for that area. They don't know say they're supposed to do it.
Because of greed.
So they fair wait, make things come they go wrong for this side. As if they happen there before, then they're supposed to plan for this side. Now, see what they happen for this part now.
Now we call the budget money.
Now we want the plan.
Yes.
We want now with the plan for a year now. If you see what it done, they happen for almost a month for this Benin Lagos Express Road. Don't be small thing. I tell you just now, say to the essence now, they can't even get tent for road for army. Because company like say the thing want overpower the police, so they need more army to support them. But when these things they go for the northern part, now I expect say all these bush where they build more security for different they patrol our bush because they see the way they operate for that side. So maybe if we quick fall back, maybe when they fight crime, they get money where they come out inside.
I think we have a problem. I keep saying it. I think we have a problem. Either there is something that they never tell us. From commissioner of police, even as they go courses for abroad. Some of them don't go abroad now. The way did they do it there? How come even what do you call Awaba, Oba Atope, Oba Benin, don't tell us say camps did around this place? How can we in this 21st century say we will not get helicopter? And that now, we'll call the advocate for not even drone self, uniform and this when we say police go they use.
See what they always they tell us that and go say, our father the reason they tell us say, if you person get quarrel, instead of when they'll come fight for your parlor, we go outside. Either you go fight for in your house or more na fight for road. Say no gree, make the person come meet you for inside your house. Because when he meet you for inside your house, the thing go to things go to destroy for your side. Even the stage where we did now, we expect make the cage there now inside that bush. Whenever they see case of now, say that they fall back to villages now. Because now waiting the experience for all those Zampara, the northern part.
Benue and all those people.
After they first take over their bush, they don't sit down brekete. They come from there, they launch attack for the neighboring communities where they are around. And we never they think of all these ones now. Say this one at time to cage them for this bush. We never reach your that stage.
Yeah,
and we know the CIA.
You don't know the one where they here now bush they still there.
Now bush they from the come out.
This our side so. I believe say you know go get say you get one person wait there for bush for like 10 years, 15 years, say never come down. This place they like very free. People they waka. So perhaps they go get their own intelligence on how to tackle the nature of the security problem we will get for this side. But anyhow, now when we they see result, now we will say now true say that they do something. Now because we never they see tangible results, say these things don't they resolve. Now it be the cry, where would they cry so? Say wait till they happen. They say they give money, they say they are on top of the situation. You never see the results, say whether a person they on top or person they under. Now it be the cry, where they cry. So the brother talk one thing, he say attitude, now it be the problem where we get to battle with. The will, the determination to say, I want to do this thing, we must solve this problem, we no get that. We no get that determination.
No, but that determination has to come, first of all, from the heads of security apparatus. For instance, I don't know if we always take my back. 3 weeks ago, we want the chief of army staff come say the Nigerian army, some of them say they are not patriotic. Say now them because they blame them. Una read that for paper now.
We read that.
A week later, when they blame say some of the army this the wives of some of them when we say they don't die, they come and complain say they don't they pay their stipend.
Okay.
So
that now still from the fact say the determination no dey there. If determination dey, person wey dey on top of matter say see money wey suppose dey go some kind areas of maybe they shoot person or person die for the cause of these battles where they fight. One person who would pocket that money, if the determination dey. The fact say he know the thing no be like saying a problem for your eye, where they make and they pocket the money, go see they make the people wey suppose dey under am. They feel say this thing no be serious problem the way that they take am. Me no fit go put my head for inside, can't go die finish. Nobody go think about me. So as they relax, now the body language of the ogas them, now they give the morale to the junior people, the people where they inside the field, they do the work. But the painful part is say, you know if you talk to ogas, why they do like this? If you report and go anywhere, your own fear be say they go transfer you, go one Sambisa area. Say you now you say you get wide mouth. May you go face security there. If you die finish, we will see what go happen to your family. So it go be like saying a punishment, say why you go talk. So the determination no dey there. And the only way to curb this thing now from the presidency. You know, this issue of say discipline, no dey any of the organs where we get, whether na police or whether na education or wherever, discipline no dey. What do I mean by discipline? People know they get punished for failing in their duties.
I bet move positive because of that.
Yeah, we boys make I take us back to history. Since 1999, now we dey here now. Maybe I know I too young. Una fit tell me one police barrack when they build, when they commission. One police barrack for Nigeria since 1999, e no dey. Now for democracy, the people wey dey in charge of security na police. If we no get police barrack, they have managed every day army dey build barrack. If police wan recruit, they go say 10,000. If army wan recruit, they give them free hand. If Air Force wan recruit, they give them free hand. Even if you want recruit, they give them. Why be say the one way be say if they carry out the primary assignment, you go give a target. Say not exceed like this. If you exceed like this, you are on your own. Which means government know they just want make sure say that security last is make we get am. This now bring us down. You don't go say CID make we see when they go transfer police come, they go pack them come like Sandy. The man go carry bag for bag, and so they go pack them put for one place. That bag now won't be pillowcase. In the night, if wife they call am my pikin you run well o, oga go call and say I'm robber they rob. Inside coal. No be say na bed o, no be accommodation o. Na e dey inside coal with my 1 kilo wey carry. E dey sleep. If wife dey call am, oga dey say that the rob me go. How that kind of person? How you want to be say e go take price security? When you give, when the man as you transfer and come, you give am one accommodation. Say even if na guest house, make e stay there. The man baff. The boot when he take come for past 3 days, he freshen up. He change his uniform. Since we no get who they dry am for there, he change am for there. If wife call and say, okay, I just dey baff finish now. Make I see whether I will see. But if they call am, he know say, okay, I leave my phone for her. He go get sense of belonging. He no dey for our security. And money dey there. So if you go in details, my brother, our security, our policemen, they suffer. You go there, they go tell police junior officer say make you bring money come and they take buy for generator, and they know they say for the office where they want buy generator put. They will not there. They go tell them say go SK police, SK barrack. Even goats they no rear am for there. All the zinc don't come out. I beg. Police reform bill when they're supposed to pass until today they no gree pass am. If they pass that police reform bill today, we know what they discuss wetin we dey discuss now, because that thing will if you look am proper, it will take care of everything about police welfare, from their housing to their family to everything. But because anything we want benefit the ordinary man, e no dey get head.
Time not there again. Apart for us, we salute all of them when they listen to us. I greet my brother in Jege, mostly your wife, and say allow them to come studio this night. And our brother Hafiz too. I greet Hafiz's wife. Oh, I said they let this able-bodied men they come studio this night. They join us. They always discuss. So we appreciate all the families.
We must continue to thank them.
Thank them because it's not even their children self we appreciate all of them. But the truth is, say we must always talk. Why would they talk? When we see the way our security agency, particularly the police, all of us they cry for reform. So, Mr. President, Senator, Senate President, Speaker of House of Rep, our governors, now the near president pass us. We now let her know. If we not encourage these men and give them the right thing to work, now all these things, no matter how many police you put somebody they guide you, they know if they guide only you and your children. What about your entire community and everything? If they kill them, what's going to happen? You know, go pay you. Everything, no, they hear about all the time. We go ensure say we advocate for until government go hear us say okay yes this advocacy it do and we no go ever stop to talk. My brother,
don't say the guy for House of Senate they talk that they say when you don't get all the money, take care of yourself, take care of your children. That or a poor man what you call poor man children, he want to grow for the same environment with your children. Not be the same problem you see there. You don't know. Or a poor man go think say if I get all this wealth, only me and my family they enjoy. Say the grant never still save. May I carry the money to go assist people when they rand me. Now lay down. This one I waiting we know they think when I don't get all the money now, fear not less when I pass grant. Fear not even the old papa you go the fear. Police go follow your wife, police go follow your children, police go follow your in-law. They ask where your in-law they'll go protect her. You they go protect. Just imagine that kind of life. Inside your motor, police full everywhere. Your office is full everywhere. Now enjoyment come with that. How long will they live like this?
If you not share your riches with the poor will share their poverty with you, and it become a problem.
All right, so that's what it will be until on Friday. We will do now for this program. Yes, if not for this edition on Thursday, a repeat broadcast of one of these episodes, you go watch them for terrestrial channel. But on Friday again, we'll do it again. We'll continue to talk about how Edo and Nigeria.
So, all right, so we greet all of you now on Friday and another day. We'll do